There are lessons to be learned from nature. And being prepared in life, being prepared for anything. It's the same way you prepare for a gig. It's the same way you prepare for life. Being able to ride the storm out of life. Now, I'm here in Florida, and we're getting ready to have a tropical storm warning, and the weather is going to get bad potentially for a while. And what do you do when the weather is about to get bad? Well, you make sure you're prepared. And it's the same thing with life. It's the same thing with music. And it's the same thing with being a guitar player or a bass player or a drummer or anything like that. The main thing that you can do is be ready for any situation. And, I took the same approach when I was on the road. It's the same approach that I would take with my family. I would make sure that we have provisions. So when it comes to being a guitar player, I made sure I had plenty of cables, plenty of strings, plenty of amps, whatever I needed to get my job done. And yes, plenty of guitars. How many guitars does a guitar player need? Well, always just one more. And now that I'm in the back nine of life and the touring and all that stuff is probably my days of that are long gone. I've scaled down, and I'm going to probably continue scaling down, although there are certain instruments and certain things that I would still like to own. But it is important to be prepared. Be prepared for any situation that life may throw at you. And that comes with being prepared economically. Always sock away some money. Always have a way that, look, I've got a couple extra guitars. If I need, some money all of a sudden, or I need a new rig or whatever, that you are prepared for the situation that life is presenting to you. And it's the same thing as preparing for a storm or preparing for any event in your life. You need to be prepared. Now, I think it's really important in life that, you get out there and you experience it. You're not going to experience it, always being in a safe place and always, oh gosh, there's a storm coming, so I'm just going to stay in and hide in my room. Or life is tough, so I'm just not going to do anything, and I don't want to go on the road because it's hard, and I don't want to go play gigs because it's hard, and I don't want to go do this. You know what? You're going to lead a really boring life if that's your approach. And I'm going to say this like I've said many times. There's lots of YouTube guitar players, and some of them have turned down really good opportunities and chances to get out there and experience life and get a girlfriend and enjoy life and do things. And instead they opt to just take the safe option and not get out and experience life. But it's really important in life that you experience things, because I'm telling you this as someone who's on the back nine of life. My life experiences now are the most valuable thing that I have. And that is why my channel is doing so well now, because I finally realized people want the truth. They're tired of these overhyped videos where people are, saying how wonderful everything is and, oh, this product sounds great and all that. But they need a dose of truth. Life needs a dose of truth, and you deserve the truth, because ultimately we are on this planet together, and my experiences can help you. So, I would advise you to get out there and experience life. Take some gigs, take the chances. When you're first getting started in the music business, you're going to have to take every gig that comes your way. You're going to have to take those opportunities and play them the best you can. And it's gonna be for low dough, and the hours are gonna suck. And you know, it's not gonna be optimal situation for you to be in. But you need those experiences, those character builders that I often talk about on this channel. It's the character builders that'll show you what you're really made of. Now, being on the road is a lot like camping. And, you know, people say, oh, do you want to go camping? No, I had 10 plus years of camping. I had, being in the music business, 40 years. I've had 40 years of camping, of roughing it, of toughing it, of eating, you know, bologna sandwiches and peanut butter and, you know, and all that. So I don't have any interest in, you know, going camping, because my life has been camping, and being a professional musician in the music business is toughing it out. You're going to have to suffer for your art. It's inevitable, and you can, you know, you can take the cushy way and do things, but you're not going to have any good stories when it's said and done. You know, when you know, sit down with me in a green room or whatever, and somebody will bring up a topic, and boom, all of a sudden those memories come flashing back, and here I am out here. The wind is blowing, the storm is threatening, and I'm out here because I want to get the truth out to you. And there's nothing more beautiful than this Spanish moss hanging off these old Florida trees. I mean, look at the beauty of that. That is an image right there. And that is what it's like when you get out and experience life. When you get off the couch and get out there and play gigs, you're going to see the sights. You're going to experience life, and you're going to grow as a human being. And those experiences will carry you through life, whether you continue on with music, whether you continue on with a music career. All those experiences are going to help you in any career that you may find that you have. So get out there, get out in the thick of things, get out in the storm, experience life, grow from your experiences, learn from your experiences, and most of all, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to get out of your comfort zone. There's been several times in my life where, I just didn't want to get out of my comfort zone. And now that I'm older, I regret those moments, those chances that I didn't take. But I would say to you, don't do what I did. Always get out of your comfort zone. Be willing to play live. Be willing to experience life. Take life by the horns and ride it for all it's worth. Get out there, fall in love, have your heart broken, get a gig, lose a gig, drink the wine, have the after show pizza, experience life, because the most important thing you can do is experience life and have a tale to tell. This is Bad Brad, and I'm just riding the storm out. I'll see you on the next video.